what happened on that road there?
I have no idea what happened. It's supposed to be I got hit at Baseline in Maryville, not by one, by two cars, and dragged by a van. That's all I recollect. I was in a coma for 6 months, and I don't know what happened.
And do you remember anything about what you were doing that night?
I have no idea.
No idea.
I have no recollection of anything.
And what kind of injuries did you suffer?
I got brain issue. I was at the rehab at the General and whatever else. They first had me at the Civic, and then they transferred me over to the General.
And you were in the hospital for quite a while, I guess.
Yes, I was.
How long were you in the hospital?
Figure maybe almost 8 or 9 months at least.
And what happened when you got out?
I more or less, I had my apartment, lost my apartment, a lot of other things, and I had Ottawa housing for 7-year thing, but they took that away. So now I'm trying to find an apartment, and I'm going from place to place, and trying to find a place to live is the hardest thing. The rents are $1,400-1,500, and bachelors run up to $11.99, and I feel sorry for a lot of people on disability welfare and old age pension.
And so you're on the waiting list. Would you know? Have they told you how long it
I
would
was
take
on
for
the
you
waiting list. I was talking to the social worker at the General Hospital, and they said it was a 7-year wait.
And how much income do you get a month on disability?
Okay, right now as it is, my income since more or less, if my rent would be, okay, if I had a place, my rent would be whatever, between $1,000 to $1,100. It'd probably leave me about $100 to live on.
A month.
A month. I more or less have been going from place to place to place. And I have friends that do care, some of them. Not all of them, but, you know, I have some people that do care.
So you're just going from couch to couch?
Yeah. And I had my sister-in-law help me when I was in the hospital, and her daughter.
And you sleeping rough some nights then?
Yeah, I do. I have pain issues and everything else. There's not much I can say. My whole back's torn to threads. The side of my arm here. I have this hole right here, the top of my head, and lost part of my ear. So my whole body's functionally painless 24/7.
And you ever get nightmares about that night?
I have problems sleeping sometimes, and a lot of people tell me I talk in my sleep, but I have no idea.
You don't know what the hell you're saying?
I don't know, but I try and take it step by step, day by day, and wish for the best.